Hello! Welcome back to Prairie Farms. Okie dokies, so I got the cultivating contracts completed. And obviously you saw me start the lime contract in the last episode, so all three of those are done. Hence the money is now up to 173,000. Now, we have the potato contract that I wasn't going to bring you back for the potato contract. I was just going to get the contracts done and then see you when I'd finished when our soybeans, which are just here, which are good to go almost. Yeah, next month, 1st of October, they will be good to go. Now, we're going to need some way of transporting all this stuff. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to grab the 4040 and we're going to drop off the Shepherd sprayer. Not sure why it's so good they've named it twice. And then we are going to pop some diesel in this because we're going to be using it. Hopefully there's enough diesel in this tank, and I own 160 litres left in it. There you go. And then, whoop, don't get dizzy. I'm going to turn time down a little bit actually. That's okay with you guys. Maybe 2. And we'll see how we go. There is rain in the forecast for between 10 and 11 or 9 and 11. When we get rain, we just have to stop with the harvesting. But then the rest of the day is good to go. Now I want to hook up to the Parkers, and I want to get an extension on the first one. Is the plan, and then we are going to go and blow pretty much all of our money. And I do need to get some sort of jet wash bucket sponge thing so I can clean that. Right, hop into here. Which one doesn't have? Not helpful. Right, we'll repair that, repair that, and then we'll customize that one. Now, I'm assuming the extension on that one is free, and the extension on that one is free. Let's just customize that with an extension, and then we'll customize that one with an extension. That one already has one. They both have extensions now? Yes. Right. Get this started up. Since the 1.9 update, I am getting so much lag when I'm inside the cab. It is ridiculous. It's not even like a little bit of lag. It's horrendous. I'm thinking I may have to, because I've changed all my POVs to 50. The reason for doing so is because it focuses on more on what I'm doing and less on what I'm not doing, and it helps with my poor resolution because my PC is not great. And then when you're in the cab, because of where it is and the POV that I have now, when I shift, I can literally see everything because the POV's closer, zoomed in more, whatever you call it. Which also means when you're doing pallets and stuff, it's spot on and it's easier to work rather than having it, because I used to have it on 70, would you believe it? Zoomed all the way out, so when I sat in the cab I could see in all the mirrors and all the doors, and I could see behind me almost. It was like a fisheye lens, you know? Let's get some of these on just in case. But yeah, that's how I used to have it. And I was watching Adamzo. a Polish content creator, and he has his I remember what his name is, Adam something, and he has his zoom right in. I thought, oh, that looks pretty cool when he was using his front loader, and I was like, oh, that is really good. So yeah, so that's why I've zoomed mine in, because I like the look of it, and I like the fact that he could use his front loaders and his teleskids and his wheel loaders, payloaders, or whatever you want to call them. And it was easy to use. Well, it looked easy to use. You know what FS is like on pallets, and you know what I'm like with FS and pallets. So yeah, anybody that's seen my content before knows that pallets and FS do not, under any circumstances, do they like me. This lovely young man has said we can park on his grass, and if he didn't, he should have done, because I've parked on his grass. This is the farmer's house for the farmer's field. That's his shed. Let's run with this. And he wants me to do this, so I'm parking on his grass. So that's the first thing we're gonna do. Is we're gonna do that, and then the next thing we're gonna do is store, and we're gonna jump into the harvester, the Grimmy Ventor 4150, and we're going to get this down there. I'm going to get this running on the course plays. Get some beacons on. Well, I'm not going to get beacons on because my beacons are on the wrong button, so that's that out the window. There we go. Without hitting anything, would you believe it? Now, I am still using my gamepad. We've had a bit of a jiggle round in the house, and currently, at the moment, I don't have space to reset up my steering wheel pedals, which is really annoying. My PC is currently sat on the chest of drawers at the bottom of my bed, so you know what it's like. We're a family of 5 in a tiny house, and the wife and I have been squished into the smallest room because the boys need more space, schoolwork, desks, you know, the usual for kids, lots of toys. So yeah, so that's how it rolls. So yeah, is what it is. Is what it is. I'm hoping that field next to our field, which we're just driving past now, is going to be ready to harvest at the same time as our field. There's going to be some sort of contract on there, because that would be a decent amount of income for those soybeans. I may I may take out a loan and field flip that one. I mean, I have a rule with flipping fields, and that's if I buy the field and harvest the field, I then need to prep the field and re-sow the field before I can sell it, because, you know, it was all prepped when I got it, but it should be prepped when someone else gets it. No? Just me? Well, that's how I look at it anyway. Right. I don't know why he didn't leave it down here in his shed, to be honest. That made more sense, wouldn't it? Come on. Is what it is. So, look at that. A sugar beet harvest. That'd be kind of cool. Anywho's. That's a spud harvester down here. The texture on here, on Prairie Farms for potatoes when they're ready to harvest, that's a weird old texture, isn't it, eh? It looks like they've all withered and died. Yeah, it is what it is. I like it. I like the fact that the mod maker, is it TalyorFarms, has bothered to update and upgrade, and yeah, why not? Right, now I'm going to leave all that there because I don't want any of that, and we are going to scooch over to the store. I have checked the specials this morning, and there's nothing on special that I would like. Now, I'm going to purchase something, and you're going to think, why are you doing that, you strange little man? And I'll tell you why. Because I'm a strange little man. First purchase, a John Deere 398 auger pipe thing. Vintage styly. Therefore, you got to stick with the vintage theme. And where's my John Deere A? There we go. I'm gonna go with this one because, you know. Ooh, I think I'm gonna go with the Michelins. Don't think I need wheel weights. Ooh, Julius, look at that, eh? Sexiness. Don't need GPS. Right, we're gonna buy that. You're thinking, oh, I was just thinking it's a two-headed deer, but no, it was two deers. Deer. Oh, the sound of that. Alright. Can't beat it. Okay. So, we've got the John Deere A and we have a vintage auger pipe. Do you see where I'm going with this? All we have is two gravity wagons to drop that. To drop our crop into our grain bin. And as a result, forwards. Really drive, man. They don't hold a great deal, and I'm pretty sure actually that both the gravity wagons combined is just the same as the harvester. I love the sound of this little tractor. So cool. Yeah, it's the same as the capacity of the potato harvester, which is, you know, is what it is. But to travel from there to over there where that silo setup is and back again would be fun. I wouldn't have time to do anything, and I'm hoping to be able to get that shepherd sprayer on our 8410, I think it is, and get our grass fertilised before it germinates, because I need 2 fertilisation states on there and I don't have any at the moment. It was cultivated, seeded, limed. If you didn't see the last episode, we sprayed lime, which I thought was pretty cool. So the mod for the lime sprayer is on King Mods. Now, I try to use the mod hub as much as is possible, but sometimes you just gotta run with it. And I want to do things that other people aren't doing. There's no point everybody doing the same thing on the same maps with the same equipment, because you're going to get bored of watching, and I'm going to get bored of doing it. So why would I want to come in here with the Colossus harvester and then just harvest every field and chuck it in the biggest unrealistic trailer I can find with a 1,000 horsepower tractor unit, and do you know what I mean? And then the next person comes in, does exactly the same, and then Daggerwing comes in, does the same. Mr. Silly Pea comes in, does the same. Rusty Money comes in and he does the same. But what's the point? No one's going to watch it because you've seen it before. So yes, I sprayed lime, which I think is pretty cool. I need to move out a bit. as much as I love the sound of this tractor, I can see that it's eating up. Ooh, brakes aren't that great on here. It's eating up my the sound on my on OBS. Oh, we go this side so I can see it at the light. Oh. So we have a dirty old 4040 with 2 Parker gravity things. Now these you have to get ridiculously. Oh yeah, I've tested it. You have to get ridiculously close to the bottom of this auger. Ridiculously close to the point where when the little slide, the flap, the well, I don't know what you call it. This thing, when it opens, is pretty much inside. Hence, I've gone for the John Deere A because this needs to be PTO driven, and I've gone for the 4040 because it's narrow. It's only just wider than the trailer, like literally just. If I put narrows on it, it might help, but it is what it is. So, the plan so far: harvest the potatoes, collect them with the 4040 and the Parker grain carts, drop those using the auger wagon here, the vintage auger with the vintage tractor, into there, and now we need to grab ourselves back over to the store. There we go. And then we need to grab ourselves. I'm going to go for a. I'm going to call it an old Peterbilt. Going for the first one, which is the smallest capacity. Smallest what do you call it? Smallest engine size. I haven't gone for the ridiculously large one. It's just a standard. It is what it is job. Leave that as it is. Leave that as it is. I don't want that one. I want the one where it's coloured, but it goes over the top, like the chrome one, but body colour. There's half of it. There you go. Exhaust, I'm going to say as it is. Don't need GPS. Main colour, I'm going to go white. Design colour, I want beige. Because that looks pretty old school, doesn't it? I know, beige always reminds me of old school. So I'm going to buy one of those. And then, because there's 2 more in this setup. I mean, that one is ridiculous. 1800 horses. I mean, that one's not too bad, but you know, it is what it is. So I've gone for the smallest one. Now we need to get ourselves a trailer. Now, this trailer is in the mod hub, and these trailers are primarily used for grain. Now, as far as I'm aware, if you have a trailer of any description, even one that's primarily designed for forage, let's say, like this one, it's primarily designed for forage. Now, what prohibits me from filling that with potatoes? Answers on a postcard. Nothing. Nothing prohibits me from filling that potatoes. Getting them out might be an issue, because it's got one of those whirly things at the back, and I'm going to end up with mashed potato. You see? But other than that, what is prohibiting me from filling that with potatoes? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I can put what I like in it. I can fill it with snow. Do you know what I mean? So I found a trailer set on the mod hub, and I've changed the fill type to bulk, and that's all I've done. I haven't tweaked it in any other way. I've just changed the fill type from, I think it was set on auger, which is your standard grains, to bulk. That's all I've done. I scooched just. I was going to use a lizard underbelly, but I thought, I want a bit different. So I've got the Mayo forage boxes. I want to upgrade R1 at one point. You see? So I'm not sure why I've turned them on. They shouldn't be turned on just yet. I don't need them. So these two. So this one is 60,000 litres, and then you have a fifth wheel dolly on the back of the first one. This one, you end up with a pup trailer at the back, which means you can use the first trailer as a trailer, 30,000 litres, and you can use the second trailer as a trailer, 25,000 litres. So if I wanted to, I could put the first trailer on the truck, and the second trailer you could have on a tractor. You get me? So I don't have to use both at the same time. Now, what is prohibiting me from filling these with potatoes in real life? Nothing. Not sure that the underbelly chute thingy is designed for potato. But if you were dumping them into a pit, I don't see why you couldn't use those. Therefore, I have changed those to bulk, which means I can put literally anything in them. Now, whoever the mod maker is for these Wilson trailer pack, if I remember, I'll put it in the description. They are a fantastic mod. The only thing that I found annoying was the fact that I couldn't put potatoes in them. So, there we have it. We are back down to 53 grand. But, we do now have ourselves a lovely looking Wilson trailer set. This is just a pup trailer, just hooks on. So literally I can put that on anything. Bit annoying with the reversing, but you know, I'm great with dolly steering, aren't I? And then we got ourselves a oldish looking Peterbilt. Look at that. Nice. There we go. So now we've gone from like a 20,000 litre setup. What's this trailer? To a 55,000 litre setup. Zoom out of it. Looks a bit more old school, doesn't it? A bit more in keeping with the theme we're going for. I mean, in the well, I suppose you did. I was saying in the 1960s, 70s, would you have a massive 110,000 litre trailer? I doubt it. So get this round here. Sounds like something, eh? Plenty of gears to shift through. I like it. I'm such a child. But yeah. So I didn't see why I couldn't use this for spuds or it's just so nice. And I think that looks really in keeping with our vintage theme. With the beige. The beige is old, right? Like your grandparents, they wear beige. All I got to do now is get the potato harvester up and running, and then work out where I'm going to pop the truck and the auger set up so I can drive underneath it. I'm not entirely sure where I'm going to put it. Well, that looks pretty cool, right? And the contract's worth 200 odd thousand. Oh, I could spin around the farmhouse and back out again, can't I? That might work. I might set the auger up over here somewhere. Ooh. A collectible. Ooh, another one. I'll come back to that. The ones up with the cultivating at the top of the field, by field 15 and the lime, sorry. There's 3 in the bush and 2 in the by the telegraph poles. They're still there. I haven't touched them. So yeah. Let's get in here and get this set up. Get it unfolded. And then we will create a job. Has it found the right field? Yes, it has. 3.3, 1 tool, number of headlands. We'll go for 6. Smooth corners. Not that fussed about the overlap. I'll come back to the overlap. Longest edge. Don't skip any rows. Stick that on simple. Generate. This is going to take forever to generate this with my little old PC. It's like, no! I'm assuming there's what do I call it? Like telegraph poles, electric pole cable things. Oh. Yeah, I'm still waiting. Okay, welcome back. So the Courseplay course decided it was going to brick the PC, and yeah, all crashed. So Giant's engine stopped responding, and then I waited a little bit longer, and then I had a blue screen on the Windows, and yeah, it all went off. So that's that then, I suppose. So I've placed everything back where it was. I've purchased everything again. I have saved everything just so I haven't got to resell it. So this is kind of how it's going to work. So the John Deere A, the auger pipe into the trailers. This does look reasonably old, I suppose. Not as old school as I would have hoped. But you know, it is what it is. What is that bird? No idea. Clearly a collision on there somewhere. That's back down here. I have got the Courseplay course set up. Let me jump into this guy. You see it's all ready to go. Just grab that. I called it Spuds just in case it all went wrong. I like the little line, there we go. And then we'll hit start. Apparently we won't close the screen. We're going to freeze. Because why not? There we go. Are we actually harvesting potatoes? We're doing something. There we go. So, Courseplay says, and I'm in the habit of believing the Courseplay at the moment, that this is going to take me 13 hours and 39 minutes. Wow. That's a little bit longer than I'd planned. Yeah, is what it is. let's hop out and leave the course play guy doing its thing. Yeah, it's definitely doing its stuff. Hopefully with a 98% yield bonus that we should be good for potatoes. So we'll let him do its thing for a second. And oh, actually, now that I've restarted, yeah, different mods, but I don't want any of those. Any other contracts appear? There's a cultivating contract on field 11. Could get that done. No. Let's go and grab the... What's he doing? What they're indicating? I don't know. Let's go and grab the 4040 and we'll chase him down and see where we end up. If you can hear that horrendous noise, there are workmen who have decided it would be a good idea to dig up the road right outside. Because, you know, why not? They only decide to dig the road up when I hit record. All the rest of the time, not a sausage out of them. Been out there scratching their heads and I was going to say something rude then. Yeah. Let's go chase this guy down. If I can find him. He's only 50%. So, but I want to get some spuds into one of these hoppery, binny thingies, doohickeys. And I want to test out that auger pipe. So, yeah, should be good. So let's go and grab some taters. Considering he's only travelling at 6 miles an hour and I'm supposedly doing 20, I'm not catching up very quick, am I? Anywho's. Let's grab some taters. I'm going to have to drive on the crop just a tad, he says, driving over the potatoes. If I can fill the first bin, we can see how that works with the trailer and the auger pipe. Oh, come on! Well, that's that one. Oh, let's hang back a bit. Okay. I had envisaged missing a little bit of the corner, but that's a little bit more than I thought he was going to miss. Oh well. Is what it is. Let's get the second one. Second trailer full. With some more potatoes. Whoops. There we go. 92. 33. This 40-40 starting to struggle. Ah, shiver my timbers. 98. And we're full. Let's get off this crop. Right. 22,554 litres. Now the plan is, I drive up to the auger. Well, I'll start the John Deere, to be honest. start up the John Deere and then open the cover on the trailer and then empty said taters into the auger, which then empties them into the truck, and then we take the truck to the sale point. That's the plan. So that's 22.5. The pump trailer's 25,000 and the main trailer's 30. Sorry. So that puts us 2 loads and a trailer full ish. Yes. Oh. Turn the time back down a bit. I think that's how it rolls. I want to get this first load in so you guys can see what it is I'm talking about. Not that you know, don't understand, but sometimes I don't understand what I'm saying. Whoa, that pushed it round a bit. Right. Well, no. I want to get that. Can you just slide forward just a tad? Slide! Allez. Just want to get that. There you go, that one. Now, I've done this right. If I could see. I need to get the tractor over that hitch on the auger pipe, then get the trailer as close to it as I can, and then there we go. I empty the potatoes in there, and the potatoes go into there. There you go. And that. Ooh. Oh, here's how that works. Job Ed. Right, guys. I'm going to crack on for the next 13 hours. What happened? Something's moved, hasn't it? Something is sliding. I don't know what's sliding, but something's sliding. One of these are sliding. Right. Anyways, I'm going to crack on for the next 13.5 hours. As always, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe and comment. Each and every one of you. Please, take care, and I shall see you all in my next adventure. Cheerio.